What's up, everybody? So as you can tell from the title down below, Amy was able to pick herself up a Fate Reforged Fat Pack. It is right here. It's going to be a little bit of a retro opening, I guess, at this point because it has rotated out of standard, but we have it. She would like to open it. First, I have won some prize packs following release weekend of Shadows over Innistrad, so I'd like to open some of those for you since that is the format that we are in currently. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quickly, and then we will hop over to Amy so that she can open those Fate Reforged packs for you. I'm going to start with this Sorin pack here, and we'll see what we can get. We're still looking for some mythics for the channel. If you've watched our other videos, you should definitely check those out if you appreciate these. Let me make sure that you guys can see these cards well enough. Okay, so we start with Deny Existence, Stormrider Spirit, Pieces of the Puzzle, Drown Yard Explorers, Root Out, Farbog Revenant, Rush of Adrenaline, Rabid Bite, followed by Alms of the Vein, Dave's favorite 2-card combo in a pack. Groundskeeper Willie is our first uncommon. Reaper of Flight Moonsilver is the second. Skeleton Key is the third. Our first rare or mythic out of prize packs is Altered Ego. Weird piece of art. We have at least one of these, but having another one isn't terrible. We don't have a ton of them, so there you go. Altered Ego. Our flip card is the Village Messenger, flipping into the Moonrise Intruder. After that card, we have a flip token and a clue token. The angel did that. Speaking of angels, Avacyn's next. I'd love to get that card out of prize packs. That would be absolutely incredible. There are some quite valuable cards in this set, at least as of this moment. So we will see what we can get out of here. Survive the Night, Stitched Mangler, Expose Evil, Ghoul Caller's Accomplice, Loam Dryad, Wicker Witch, Insolent Neonate, Watcher in the Web, Crow of Dark Tidings, Pour Over the Pages, Groundskeeper Willie again, nice, Crawling Sensation, and Game Trail is our rare. We have these already, but here you go. It's a dual land. So our flip card is another Village Messenger, because we're getting lots of duplicates, flipping into the Moonrise Intruder, as you guys already saw. Behind that, a Plains and a clue token. So we'll put that on the side as well. Two more. We have the Falconwrath Gorger next. I'd love to get something good out of something here. These are, I was happy to get them as prize packs, but I'd love for them to have something valuable in them. So, Nagging Thoughts, Vessel of Ephemera, Lamplighter of Selhoff, Loam Dryad, Deadweight, Vessel of Volatility, speaking of vessels, Kessig Direswine, Macabre Waltz, Pyre Hound, Veteran Cathar, Highland Lake, and our, I'm sorry, I counted wrong, Paranoid Parish Blade, and now our rare or mythic is Harness the Storm. It's okay. We've seen it before. I love the art. I love the story, or at least the callback to Frankenstein. So we have the Dusk Watch Recruiter flipping into the Kralin Horde Howler. So you guys can see that there. And then behind that, whoops, a flip token and a clue token. So we'll move those to the side. Our last pack, a Sorin pack, our last chance to get something cool out of prize packs. We have Ghostly Wings, Inspiring Captain, Blood Mad Vampire, Apothecary Geist, Crow of Dark Tidings, Insolent Neonate, love that guy, Vessel of Nationcy, Vessel of Malignity, Spectral Shepherd with the Ghost Sheep is our first uncommon, Skeleton Key is the second, and Call the Bloodline is the third. Our last rare or mythic out of prize packs is Engulf the Shore, also not super valuable. It happens. There might be some other stuff back here, though. We have the Aberrant Researcher, flips into the Perfected Form. It's the good old Delver of Secrets all grown up. So behind it, we have a Sage of Ancient Lore. So I think Dave's favorite card in the set. It's a Shaman. It is a werewolf. It's got green power coming out of his hands when he's a human. He flips into the Werewolf of Ancient Hunger, still with the green power in his hands. He is massive. He's got the dark fur, but the white hair. It looks awesome. He's got the green eyes. flowing with power. So what a cool card. And behind that, a rare flip token and a clue token. As I mentioned, we are going into the Fate Reforged packs, so Amy is going to open those for you in just a second. So as promised, here is Amy with her Fate Reforged Fat Pack. She's going to rip into it. We've already started a little bit there, just because I have had too many occasions of sitting here trying to open something and not being able to. So honestly, we understand that in terms of valuable cards in the set, there are really only about 2 or 3, but it's still a set that Amy does not own any cards from, so it's something that she's looking forward to getting. She'll open up all the packaging and stuff. If you show the D20 that you got and then hand that to me, I'll open that section. So here is the green D20, I believe for, yeah, it's, I forget which dragon it's for from the past there, but there's that. We'll open these up. So obviously the most valuable cards in this set are still Ugin the Spirit Dragon and the Monastery Mentor, so we'll definitely be looking for those. They are mythics, so it's much less likely, but maybe we'll see them. So we left the land pack in there. Amy, feel free to go ahead and grab that first pack. It is a Temporal Trespass pack. I'm going to zoom into that so that you guys can see what we're looking at here. And Amy's going to crack right into this for us. Now, it's been a while since I've looked at these, so I'm going to try to read them for all of you. But let's make sure that we can see them first. Very nice. So we have Ancestral Vengeance, Warflare, Soul Summons, Sultai Skullkeeper, Reach of Shadows, Harsh Sustenance, Map the Wastes, Collateral Damage, Formless Nurturing, Sandstep Outcast, that card was great in Limited, Battlefront Cruciak is our first uncommon, Wild Slash is the second, and Noxious Dragon is the third. We get some dragons. And wow, a rare in a Tarka World Render. Not today, this card's not super valuable, but it's still an awesome card. So congrats, Amy, you got one of the legendary dragons. Jungle Hollow is the land, and a tip card. We haven't seen those in a while. We go to an Ugin pack next. See what we get. We can get some foils too. That'd be pretty sweet. Some nice foils and some rares and mythics. We start with the Sultai Rune Mark, Grim Contest, Pressure Point, Aven Skirmisher, Lotus Path Djinn, Hooded Assassin, Hunt the Weak, great card, great art, Fierce Invocation, also awesome art.
Beautiful card.
Yeah, really nice. Temur Rune Mark, so another Rune Mark. Tassiger's Cruelty, maybe we can get a Tassiger today, that'd be cool too. First uncommon is Dark Deal, Mardu Woe Reaper, and Battlefront Cruciak. The rare or mythic is Dramoka the Eternal, so a second legendary dragon in 2 packs. That's awesome. Followed by the Swiftwater Cliffs and a Spirit token. So there you go. Amy's going to open into another Temporal Trespass pack. Look at that. And we start with Sibsig Host, Sultai Skullkeeper, Sandblast, Jeskai Sage, Sultai Rune Mark, again, Lightning Shrieker, so a bad common dragon, Archers of Karsi, Smoldering Ifrit. I love the Ifrit. They're so cool.
That's pretty.
Yeah. Return to the Earth, Great Horn Cruciak, Dragon Rage, Bloodfire Enforcers, and the last uncommon is Temur Sabertooth. That card's great. And the rare or mythic is a Supplant Form. So not a rare dragon, but Supplant Form. So that's kind of cool. Behind that, the land is the Windscarred Crag. And behind that is a spirit token again. So there you go. Onto another Ugin pack. Obviously, Ugin is the card that we're looking for in this set. We've had some pretty good luck of opening Ugins on this channel. You guys can see if you can see some of that, but hopefully we get another one today. We have the Jeskai Sage, Sibsig Host, Cunning Strike, love that card, Arishan Cleric, Abzan Advantage, Tassiger's Cruelty, Temur Battle Rage, Return to the Earth again, Mardu Scout, this guy's adorable.
He's so cool.
Archers of Karsi again, Hungering Yeti is our first uncommon, Goblin Boon Keg, this card's funny, is our second, and Ugin's Construct is the third. The rare or mythic is the Monastery Mentor, the second most expensive card in the entire set. Still, even after rotation, is still worth about $20, which is incredible. We have the Bloodfell Caves, and behind it, another tip card. So that's incredible. Out of a fat pack from Fate Reforged, still getting the second most expensive card in the set as I drop cards all over the floor. Dave is helping us out by picking them up. Thank you, Dave. I'm sorry. Amy is opening another Ugin pack for us. Let's see what she gets out of this. Arishan Cleric is the first card. War Flare, also awesome. Whoops, dropped it there. I love the colors on that card too. Whisk Away.
It is pretty.
Yeah. The Sibsig Host again. Assaultai Skullkeeper again. Sandblast again, getting a lot of duplicates here in the commons. Feral Krushak, another great Horn Krushak. We saw that one before as well. Bathe in Dragonfire. Look at the sweet colors on that one. Wandering Champion is our first uncommon. Jeskai Barricade is the second. Vault Breaker is the third. Our rare or mythic in this pack is a Mastery of the Unseen. This card was actually really good when the set was out. I don't know, it didn't look like it was up there now. Do we have a foil back there? We sure do. It is a foil uncommon in Dragon Rage. So that's actually really sweet. Wow, nice foiling pattern there, so you guys can see that. There you go. Foil uncommons are great. I was just going to say we hadn't seen a foil yet. Behind that, we have the Scoured Barons. And behind that, a Monk token. Monks are pretty cool. So Amy's got another Ugin pack. Lack of variety in terms of the different pack pictures on there. There's only two. We have the Arishan Cleric again. I'm pretty sure that was the first card in the last pack too. Abzan Advantage. Aven Surveyor. Typhoid Rats. Card's hilarious. Ethereal Ambush. Lightning Shrieker again. Bad dragons are bad. Anok Guide. Sandstep Outcast. Good cards are good. Smoldering Efreet. Hunt the Weak again. Great card. Mardu Shadow Spear. The second uncommon is the Karsi High Priest. And the third is Sudden Reclamation. Our rare or mythic is Yasova Dragonclaw. Kind of cool. It's another legendary creature, and it is one of the clan leaders from when they went back in time, the Temur clan leader. So there's Yasova Dragonclaw. Behind that, we have a Jungle Hollow, and behind that, a Warrior token. Cool art on that Warrior token. I like that a lot. Another Ugin pack. Once again, lack of originality. And this is still the third to last pack. There's still two more even after this one. So we have the Dragon Bell Monk, Rakshasa's Disdain.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The Gurmag Angler, Sultai Runemark, Abzan Runemark, 2 rune marks in a row, Frontier Mastodon, Alesha's Vanguard, Defiant Ogre, Whisperer of the Wilds, Meringue River Prowler. I call this guy The Rock, because I feel like he looks like The Rock. Then we have Break Through the Line, and Valorous Stance. Our rare or mythic is Temur War Shaman. There you go. It looks like we might have a foil. We do, in the Mardu Strike Leader, and it is a foil rare. There's like a really good fat pack. So yeah, a Mardu Strike Leader, a foil rare. So there you go. I mean, obviously, not a super valuable card, even when the set was in standard. But now that it's rotated out, less so, but it's still a foil rare. It looks really awesome. So there you go. Behind it, we have a Bloodfell Caves and a Spirit Token. Very nice. As I said, 2 packs left. Temporal Trespass pack.
That foiling is nuts.
Very nice foiling on that rare. Absolutely. Let's see what we get in our second to last pack. We start with a Sultai Skullkeeper. Sandblast again. Getting a lot of those. Jeskai Sage, getting a lot of those as well. Okay, just getting a lot of duplicates. Sultai Rune Mark. Grim Contest. Goreswine. Ambush Crotic. Weird. Frontier Mastodon again. Alesha's Vanguard again. Defiant Ogre. Shock Maw Dragon is our first uncommon. That card looks awesome.
That's beautiful art.
Yeah. It's also very intimidating because it's a big old dragon. Channel Harm is the second uncommon. And the last uncommon is Hewed Stone Retainers. The rare or mythic in our second to last pack is another Dramoka the Eternal. So 3 legendary dragons so far, 2 of the same. This is a duplicate for us. So there you go. Dramoka the Eternal, followed by a Thornwood Falls and a tip card. The last pack in this fat pack is right there. We will see what is in this pack. Let's see what we can get out of here. Hopefully something else good. I mean, we've gotten some pretty cool stuff. Second most expensive card in the set, which was a mythic, so I don't know that we can ask for any more, but I'm still going to. We start with Refocus. Soul Summons. Will of the Naga.
That is so cool.
I was going to say, look at how sweet that card is. Will of the Naga is awesome. Ancestral Vengeance again. Cunning Strike again. I mentioned how I like that one. Obzon Runemark. We've seen that one before. Temur Battle Rage. Card is great. Return to the Earth again. We've seen plenty of those. Mardu Scout again. That guy's cool. We talked about him already. Archers of Karsi. We've seen plenty of those as well out of this box. Lotus Eye Mystics. A Rite of Undoing. A Pilgrim of the Fires. And the rare is Scroll of the Masters. Not an incredible card, but there it is. Followed by a Windscarred Crag and a Manifest token. The first Manifest token we've seen out of the whole box, which is pretty surprising. Let's give the rares back to Amy here so that we can just quickly go over what we got. Starting with the one that you just saw in Scroll of the Masters. Again, not super exciting, but there's Scroll of the Masters. Mastery of the Unseen, once again, a card that I'm sure some people watching this have used in Standard or had seen used in Standard if you play Standard. So there's a Mastery of the Unseen. Supplant Form. Temur War Shaman. Yasova Dragonclaw. Dramoka the Eternal, one of the 2 legendary dragons that we got in this box, or should I say 3, because we got a duplicate Dramoka the Eternal. We got a Tarka World Render, which is awesome. Passing her the foils, we got a foil uncommon in Dragon Rage. By we, I mean she, but I'm just used to saying we. So the Dragon Rage, followed by her foil rare in Mardu Strike Leader. We were talking about the amazing foiling on that card, coming through so clearly. And my opinion, if you care about dollar value, the dollar value's opinion, the most expensive card, second most expensive card in the set, and the best card out of the fat pack is Amy's Monastery Mentor. Great card, even now. Obviously, that's why it's still worth money. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want, subscribe down below. You'll find out when more videos like this come out, more openings in general come out. Amy is going to leave you looking at the 2 cards from her fat pack that are seemingly have the most value. And as we always say, guys, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.